Greetings, folks. It's just Dominic Woods back again with another video. You notice I said my whole name this time. I haven't said my name in a lot of videos because there's a lot of stalkers out there. But hell, it ain't like y'all gotta know where I live, hell. But this video is gonna be about BET's The Game / that bullcrap show Let's Stay Together. Now, I don't want to call a black show bullcrap shows because there's not a lot of black shows on there. There's a lot of blacks on TV, but not in all black shows. And BET, they decide they want to come up with this original comedy series with a bunch of, well, once big actors and actresses. Well, actors and actresses that had careers at one point, but they've kind of fallen off. You ain't really seen them in shit yet. You ain't really seen them in nothing recently. And it's called fucking Let's Stay Together, after a damn Al Green song. And that used to be the theme song. And don't ask me how I know this. I don't watch the damn show, but it was off of I think it's based off of an Al Green song. The song Let's Stay Together. But one thing I want to know is why BET? Why? I mean, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, who haven't watched the show, don't. I mean, it seemed like when I watched the show, I didn't get it. I mean, what's the point of the show? Is it about couples trying to stay together? And I know I said I'm gonna talk about the game. I'm gonna talk about the game more in depth into the video, but I want to get this Let's Stay Together stuff out the way. Cause from what I know about it, it's about these four couples. Not four couples. Well, it's two couples. And I don't know any of their names. And this single girl, played by one of the black girls from Lincoln Heights, which was another black show that really had actually okay run, but nobody really knew about it. So I really don't understand how it stayed on so long. But I actually did watch that show. Anyway, back to Let's Stay Together. And from what I hear and read about the show, a lot of people don't like it. And I really don't know how it got picked back up for another season. And I mean, how many views did it get? From when I read, I think it got about 2 to maybe 3 million views. And we all know in TV standards, that's not good at all. And that's actually borderline terrible. But yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm willing to bet you guys that Let's Stay Together will not be on air next season. Cause if not enough people watch the show, even though it's a black show, and BT rants and raves about how we need more black shows on TV, I'm willing to bet that show will not be picked back up for another season. Now I'm saying it here first. Let's Stay Together will be canceled after this season. I'm just, if it's not somebody one of my subscribers or somebody just watch this video can make a video response and prove me wrong. But I'm just gonna predict that Let's Stay Together will not be on there next season. Now back to this monstrosity, The Game. Now I used to fucking love The Game. I mean, characters like Malik, Tasha McDermott, and Ding Dong Davis, Jason Pitts, talking about dipping Pitts and all that. I used to like that. But this season, I'm not that impressed. I will actually say The Game was for the second episode just premiered today. It sucked. It sucked balls, as a matter of fact. It sucked dick. But and people that know me and haven't hung around me, if I say something sucks dick, it really sucks. Now if I say it sucks and it doesn't suck dick, hey, I mean, it means I might borderline like it. But this episode of The Game to me kind of sucks dick. Because for one, the storyline was everywhere. They used every black stereotype on the character Malik. With every successful black person stereotype for the character Malik, known to man. I mean, this guy, he loses all. He's feeling himself a little too. He was feeling himself a little too much. Now, people that know the game know the character Malik was actually a narcissistic person. Look at me, I'm trying to sound smart. Narcissistic. He was basically stuck on himself. But he found out later last season that, excuse me, that his career was going down the drain because he was sleeping. For one, he was sleeping with his boss's wife. Now that this proves that all black men can break up a marriage, and it also proves that black men love promiscuous women because she was very promiscuous, and it also proved that most black athletes have at least once in their life tried drugs or have gotten caught drinking, have been arrested once in their career, and have also done a stunt in rehab on Dennis Rodman to be, for example, Ron Artest, for example. Because even though people say Ron Artest is reformed now, I kind of don't believe it. But that's just me. But anyway, well, another thing about the game I want to talk about is they need to cut out that damn laugh track. You are not a live studio audience. You're not. You're not shooting in front of a live studio audience, so quit fucking acting like it. The only show that's shooting in front of a live studio audience is on the show that's on CBS, which owns TV right now. BET talking all that bullshit, talking about the game is on the number one sitcom on TV. That's bullshit. That's a bunch of bullshit right there. For last time I checked, 2.5 Men or How I Met Your Mother, those were the top rated shows, top rated sitcoms on TV. Hell, this new show called Even the New Girl, that's even beating BET's The Game. So how the hell is that? And this show just started coming on, and it got nominated for a Golden Globe. The Game, BET's Game. Where's y'all Golden Globe at? I'm just saying, how's that the number one sitcom on TV? BET just want to make themselves sound good. I'm just being honest. Now I know I'm sounding like I'm getting on BET, but when something comes to my mind, I gotta get it out. But anyway. And I believe the game should really also make the storyline better, because the storyline now actually bombs. Now I know it's only been 2 episodes, but hey, you can tell a lot from 2 episodes. I'm just saying. But in next week's episode, it seems like might be a little tolerable, but I actually just lost my train of thought right there. We always talk about how they can make the storyline better. What I would do is make the show longer. I mean, make it an hour long instead of 30 minutes long. I mean, because BET, you ain't like y'all got shit as a show. The only shows BET shows is 106 in Park, and then they show the same tired ass movies every day. So I'm just saying, BET, hell, you can move the game up to like prime time, like 7 o'clock, to see how it matches up with all the other shows. But something else I want to say. But yeah, I would say move the time slot up to like maybe 7 or 8 o'clock. Why does it come on so late? We have like adults probably getting ready for bed or stuff like that. Either probably getting ready for bed or like either want to watch something else that comes on at 9 o'clock, and they don't really have time to watch the game. So I don't really know why it comes on so damn late. They're like BET got shit else to show, except 106 Park, which also sucks ass. But I said that in my BET rant. But anyway, another thing the game they can improve on the game is stick to one storyline episode. Most TV shows stick to one storyline. The game has so many different storylines going on, it ain't even fucking funny. They got so many storylines going on. But that's something else I would do. If I was in charge of it, I would change the storyline. And another thing the game also needs to do, bring the white girl back. Yeah, I said it. Brittany Daniels, bring Brittany Daniels back. I'm not trying to sound racist or anything either, but that character is actually kind of likable. She's kind of enjoyable. She's actually kind of enjoyable. I actually kind of enjoyed her. I know they bringing Brandy, but they brought Brandy back on there, and it's good to see Brandy actually can still land some roles, because you really hadn't seen Brandy act in a long time. It's good she can land some roles and stuff like that, but and she's doing a decent job on there from the episode I seen her on. She's doing an okay job, but yeah, actually this is what I would do. I would bring that character Kelly back and have some type of storyline of her getting jealous of Jason, the retired football player, who her ex-husband Jason Pitts. I would actually make a storyline where she's jealous of Jason's relationship with, I think Brandy's character name is Chardonnay or something like that. Make her character like sort of intertwined and be sort of jealous and try to steal her husband back from Chardonnay. That's what I would do. That would be to me sort of an interesting storyline. And it'd be like sort of like like a little rivalry there between those two female characters. That's just a hint. But and also the character of Melanie and Derwin, I'm really not feeling the way they're going with that. I mean, it's kind of a continuation of how the characters were last season. I mean, Derwin, he's still corny as hell. I mean, the guy, he's still corny as hell. But and Melanie, she's just all bougie, and she basically will go to the ends of the earth for this guy, but he still don't understand. He doesn't really appreciate it, to me. It seems like he's actually kind of feeling himself a little bit too much. He getting all these big time endorsement deals and shit like that, and some telling me he's gonna go down a little downward spiral like Malik. But I might never know I probably will never know if the storyline continues to suck like it's been sucking for the past 2 episodes, because I'm gonna give it like 2 or 3 more weeks. If it continues, the storylines of the episode continue to be all over the place, I might stop watching. Literally, I might find something else around that time to watch, because I'm pretty sure I could. But anyway, but one plus I would say about the game is, this is a big plus that I would say. I think I covered everything that's on my list about what I would do to improve the game. Well, this next thing I'm about to say is actually got to do with the game and Let's Stay Together. Me being an actor, me wanting to become an actor one day. Hell, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sitting here ranting about this video. I'm ranting about these shows. But if I were on those shows, I wouldn't give a shit what anybody like myself would say, what any other person would say, because hell, I still be getting paid, and there's me sitting here ranting about them. They're still getting paid, because people like me are watching the show, and everybody else is out there ranting and complaining about the show and still watching the show. So hell, they're laughing their way to the banks. But if I were in their position as being an actor on those shows, and if this nationally, when I become an actor one day, if I'm ever on the show, a sitcom like that, and they talk about, and it's like they're talking about how people saying they don't like it, I'll probably be like them, laugh my way to the bank. But one quick fact about the game: last year it broke TV history. It had 7.7 million viewers. And I'm not gonna lie to you, BET kind of exaggerated that a little bit, to make it seem like it's the #1 premiere to ever come on in cable television history. That's kind of a lie, because because from what I know, the #1 premiere of any TV show in TV history is Bonanza, and it opened up with 11.2 million viewers. And the second to the next is Roots. It had about 10.4 million viewers. And I actually found that out from this documentary about Roots I watched yesterday. That's how I actually found out how it's like the number, that's like the #2. And they had, Roots had an all black cast. It was the #2 highest rated sitcom TV show premiere, and it wasn't even a real TV show. It was a miniseries. But it was had the #1 premiere episode today on TV. So BET the game might be up there on that list. Last year's premiere of the game, but I know sure as hell this year's premiere isn't, because it actually went down 2 million views from last year. It had 7.7 million views last year, and this year I think it was like 5.2, 5.3 or something like that. It kind of went down 2 million views from last year. So anyway, that's kind of all I got to say about BET's The Game. I want to know what you guys think about it. Leave a comment at the bottom of the video. Like it. Subscribe to me. Like the video. And I'm probably gonna do more videos like this. And for my Power Ranger fans, I'm gonna continue to do Power Ranger videos. But like I said, they're probably gonna come when I feel like it. And when I feel like actually getting a list together and get finished watching all the seasons I'm gonna do. Cause I'm not gonna review I'm not gonna review every damn season. Cause every damn season I'm not gonna waste my time to sit there and watch. But I'm probably gonna do more like pop culture videos like this, because these seem to be more popular. My Power Ranger videos are popular to an extent, but most of my pop culture videos are more popular. So, and I think my next video might be a review to. I'm thinking about reviewing T.I. and Tiny show. I might do that. I might do a review to that show, and I might give you guys my thoughts about the Golden Globes, what happened on Sunday, because I'm actually glad 2 black people actually took home the award, took home 2 Golden Globes, and I actually was also kind of glad Meryl Streep. I wanted Viola Davis to win for The Help, but I'm also kind of glad Meryl Streep won for The Iron Lady, because it's Meryl Streep. She's the multi-talented actress. She deserved it. So that's pretty much it. So this is Dummy Woods 12 checking out. Peace. God bless. I'm gonna see y'all.